I really don't. I every time.
Welcome back again.
I forget like where it is, like when you're live, not live. Go ahead, hit him with it. Hit him with it.
We're live. It's Thursday, theoretically.
It is theoretically Thursday. You stole that from me, but that's okay. I'm gonna let it slide. Welcome back. Welcome back. What?
Said I can't be the brains all the time.
That's your job, is to be the brains. I'm the guy that you brought in just to bicker and banter with you.
Welcome back.
You're the brains.
From the midweek break.
Yes. Ready for it? Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening, everybody. Oh, come on, man.
Good evening.
Boy, that's the hype. Hypey. Hyphy? I don't know, man.
Welcome to the Wheelhouse Garage Podcast.
Oh, wait,
We're
you changed
live at 5:32 for the hottest news at the Wheelhouse House.
I thought you changed. What did you say last night?
Studio.
The Wheelhouse Studio. We have
Studio.
We have the Wheelhouse Garage. We have the Wheelhouse HQ, and we have the Wheelhouse Studio. We got it all. You got it all. I partake in it. I'm really nobody. I'm nobody special. I'm just here. Hi. But we got a full room tonight, yeah. So I'm digging it.
Yeah, let's see who we can get to join us tonight.
Oh, come on. You already know who's going to join.
Wow. You know what? I just realized that I messed the camera position up.
Yeah, you did. I got to sit closer to you now.
Need that to be in the middle.
Bam! Oh, that's too much of me. Too much of me. I don't like it.
Is that? I don't know.
I don't know. Everybody, hold on. Technical difficulties. Not as bad as it used to be. Just a little minor.
Look at my thumb.
It's a nice thumb.
How's that?
I don't know.
Not bad.
Probably the same.
Sounds not bad, eh?
Bro, you see this? Yeah. What are you doing?
Your shirt looks gray.
Does it? Oh my! It does look gray. No, it doesn't. That's white. Well, I did wear it to work today, so still sick. I'm still sick, and I now have infected the entire household here, which I guess I am to blame for that one for sure. And I will take full responsibility of that. I feel bad though.
Well, it wasn't my fault,
but I got it from somebody else. And well, we're gonna blame them. And then I got it, and then the whole house got it. But it is only a head cold. Still sucks, right?
This feels like your head's going to explode and that your nose is broken for 3 days.
I don't know if you heard that. Head's exploding, nose broken, 3 days. It's not fun. I agree.
And stomach hurts.
And we got a stomach hurts back there. And that's true.
COVID bug.
No, Billy got tested. Bailey, and I hope she's watching. Bailey made Billy go get tested.
Well, to be honest, most workplaces would probably make you get tested anyways.
Yeah, my work hates me.
If I walked into work and said that like all my roommates had all these symptoms, they'd be like, "No, you're not coming in."
Why didn't you say that?
Because I need
stay home and work.
I need to go to work. It's easier for me to work at work.
Oh, that's not fun.
Yeah.
You know, if he was home, we'd be down here playing Pokemon all the time.
No.
Yes.
No.
Are you really saying that right now?
I got too much work to do.
Bro, I know you.
Bro, I spent like 4 hours out of my day in.
How was your day? What did you do today?
I had a lot of meetings again.
Theoretically, you had a lot of meetings, but theoretically, you could have been doing something way better than that. Could have been playing Pokemon.
Well, I actually took off yesterday.
Did you?
Well, I took off. She was off. But yeah, I mean,
let's talk about it. You did. You guys.
It was Veterans Day.
Hey, I was gonna say that. I was waiting for Brumman to join in, and I was gonna. I'll thank him again later. Yesterday was Veterans Day. Did you think of it? Oh, that's important. I really don't give a shit either way.
Happy Veterans Day.
Thanks, brother.
Post Veterans Day, I guess.
I didn't even
tell it to Colton, actually.
I don't even think I texted him. I don't know, man. A lot of us, and it sounds weird and it sounds stupid. Holy shit, pull that. Yeah, a lot of us don't really. It's just a weird day. It's a weird effing day. I don't know, man.
You could. Somebody was given.
A lot of people, a lot of places give out like free food or discounts and stuff, and that's cool and all. But for me personally, there's a difference between a combat vet and a vet. Yeah, I served, I did my time, and that's cool. I had a lot of fun. I met a lot of cool people. When I met Brumman, went in a lot of cool places. but having a theater underneath your belt, it's a lot different.
Oh yeah.
That's now I feel like that's their day. Just because I signed up and went and signed that dotted line,
Right.
I don't know. I don't think it was anything, but it's cool. Like even traveling before the travel ban and before all that BS, we were allowed to travel in uniform. Because I remember traveling to, I think Fort Polk was a place I went in uniform, and then I went somewhere else that I flew in uniform. And it's just weird. I don't know. I don't like all eyes on me in general. And now you're in uniform, and there's obviously a lot of pro-American people, which is great. I love it. I love this country, but
Yeah.
it's weird. It's like
Right.
you get the claps, and I'm just like, yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Nobody, I don't think any vet knows what to say to that. They really don't. Or you'll be in line just to get, like, if you go and get food or something, and they'll pay for your meal or
Yeah.
whatever you're buying.
What do you say? You're welcome.
I don't. It's a weird.
I don't know.
It's a weird effing thing, dude. It's weird. I don't like it. I never did. I hated it. I know a lot of my friends did too, especially guys that I was in the service with. But all in all, yeah, it's still a Veterans Day, and it was good. Other than the rain, it was good. I guess. I don't know.
It started.
Bro, it is 5:30.
Once the camera turns on, I get
Why are you so
yawns.
sleepy?
I don't know. I'm not tired. Just,
You need a nap.
my brain needs more energy.
You need a nap.
It doesn't mean your brain's running out of oxygen if you're.
Yes, that's actually
You're
what it
yawning.
means. You need to breathe more.
I'm using so much brain power. I need to.
Oh my god.
But yeah, yesterday it was raining. We drove up to Cabela's.
Mm.
If you're from Pennsylvania,
Love Cabela's.
well, there's a ton of Cabela's, but
there is a ton of Cabela's.
the one in Pennsylvania, like everybody knows about it because it's located in like the center of the state.
True.
So we drove up there in the rain both ways. Kind of sucked.
You sound like that old guy. Back in my days, to walk uphill 15 miles barefoot in a snowstorm to get to school. Just come on, just saying.
No, I know that one.
That's just kind of how you sounded there. But did you have fun? Because you took the family. And
You've never been, right?
Only when he was a baby.
bam. A baby compared to now. Yeah, I'm sure he had a ton of fun.
I did.
It reminds me.
And I did, of course.
It reminds me of.
Do they have the fish tank, or is that just Bass Pro Shop?
Well, Cabela's bought Bass Pro Shop, so they have an aquarium. They have the white.
Hell
thing.
yes!
They have all different
Bro,
taxidermy.
they've got a
stuff.
whole like
I love it. I love
museum of deer
it.
and
Bear.
like
It's white
trophy
or
deer.
deer
Oh, they
country or something.
do actually, and they'll have like a safari
Yeah, they
like
got,
thing too.
Mhm.
Yeah,
They
bro.
have bags.
And it's like what kind of face was that?
I don't know. That dragon fruit tastes a little funky.
You taste
I think
funky.
they were frozen.
Hi, babies. I know you just want all the attention. See
Tastes
this?
like I don't know.
You guys don't want to.
Tastes
This is
like a
what it's like to
cracker.
be having Ozzy. Look at all this attention she needs. She's an attention whore. I love Cabela's. I love Bass Pro Shop too, though. I don't know. It's always fun.
So there's a Bass.
I don't like
Pro-
zoos though.
Bass Pro's like I don't know, probably twice
And
or
Hershey.
half the distance,
Is it really?
but it's probably also like half the size.
Yeah, that's probably true too. Cabela's is like an all-day thing.
Yeah,
'Cause you guys
I
were
don't know,
gone
we spent
all
probably-
day.
We only
All
spent
day
like an
long.
hour and a half in there.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, it took an hour and a half to get there. We spent an hour and a half there, and then we went hunting Pokemon. You know,
Typical. Addicted, bro.
so it did take us all day till we got back home.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
We found the mall.
yeah, we went to a mall, right?
I don't know why you looked at me. I didn't go with you. I wasn't part of
And-
that family trip.
Uh,
I was sick.
there was a Sears in the mall.
Sears is still a thing?
Apparently.
It was
Huh.
so weird. Like there was nothing there though. Like
The hell do you
It
buy
It
at
was a typical
Sears?
Sears.
it was Sears, right? But
Sears was the place at the mall that you could buy like tractors and shit too, like mowers and stuff. They had them all outside, right? Like, remember if you were going to the mall and go to the movies, right, as a kid? Sears was like on the left and they had tractors and shit you could buy outside.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
but see, it was like a normal Sears, but same size and everything. It
Same
was a
layout.
Sears. But imagine that, like the Sears that you remember, but with like 25% of their inventory.
No
Just
shit.
kind of scattered around the store.
That's fair, no.
It's I don't know, dude. Why are they? I don't let go. That's what I said. Just let go.
That's like saying
sell out to TJ Maxx or whatever. Just liquidate all the stuff they got left and just they're obviously not making money.
Well, okay, you say that, but hear me out. I've seen the video before, but I actually just recently, my friend Erica, she lives in Florida. She sent me another look at TikTok. I don't know what TikTok is. I don't use TikTok. Only time I watch TikTok videos is if my friend sends it to me, and that's the only time. But she sent me a video of these two guys, and it's in Oregon. The last Blockbuster. Did we talk about this already?
Yeah, we talked about it the other day.
Dude, so why are you going to say to let go of Sears? Clearly Blockbuster, and there's no way that company's making any money unless somebody bought them out.
Well,
or it's privately owned.
Yeah, so I believe that Blockbuster is privately owned because Blockbuster went bankrupt. So
so it's privately owned.
Yeah, he probably I don't know paid $10,000 for the rights to Blockbuster or something. I don't know.
Does he still get the little fancy cases that you put everything in that says Blockbuster on it?
Probably not.
I mean, it looked like it. I don't know. I watched that video that she sent me, and I was like, "Yo, holy cow! I forgot about this video." Yeah, Blockbuster was a thing. We did talk about this because I loved it. It was like my childhood memory as a kid. Now kids got laptops and iPads and iPhones and
Netflix and
Hulu, and kids are spoiled. I don't know. Did he hear that? He's not
Did you
spoiled.
hear that?
Of course he did. The kid hears everything.
He is too spoiled.
It's all right. And I think it's okay, man. You know what I mean? If you want to spoil your kids, spoil your kids. That's your kid. Who cares? I don't see what the problem is. The only problem is if they're mean about it. I don't like mean kids. I don't like mean people in general. I'm a nice person. You're a nice person.
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're mean.
the greatest.
You make fun of me all the time. And you finger gun me all the time. Come home from work, you finger gun me. What are you doing? See? Oh my God. I'm done with you. You just want me to not be here no more.
I want you to want me.
Thank God this isn't a singing part.
Sing it, Elton.
Was that Elton John?
No, I have no idea.
I don't know who that is either. Oh God, but it is Thursday. So we've already said that. Holy hell! Now I'm just reiterating things.
Oh yeah, it's Thursday, and which means it is.
Your favorite day of the week,
Yeah, it is actually
right?
because tomorrow's Friday. So
I'm off tomorrow, so I'm having even more fun with this. I'm off tomorrow. I told you guys, or we told you guys, I won't be here tomorrow. I need to get the F out of town for a night/weekend. Work's crazy.
I told Billy about Pokemon, so you're probably gonna be stuck talking about Pokemon this weekend too.
Oh God.
Can't get away.
I'm just gonna drink heavily and not worry about anything. That's my plan this weekend: is drink heavily and just forget about life. Life's life. I'm not even gonna make a comment. Life's life, man. It is what it is. Nothing you can do. I feel like everything's just kind of laid out for you, like free will or something. I don't know. I don't even know what free will is.
I can tell you once we're done today.
What are you doing?
I mean, the tree's already up.
Of course it
Upstairs.
is.
You probably
Typical.
actually make a post about that.
Oh my God! Did you go get your free cup? Did you go get your free cup from Starbucks?
Free cup.
Remember, dude, we went
It was
out.
the other day.
No.
We went out the other day. We were gonna stop at Moe's, which, by the way, Moe's is almost everywhere, right? I'm not dumb.
I don't know.
I feel like Moe's is a thing in other places, not just here, Central PA.
Mhm.
I used to actually work at Moe's. Fun fact for you, like, I don't even know how long ago. I think it was like 16.
Before they closed.
Yes. Worst job I ever had. I don't know why. I think I worked there a
Say
week. Didn't like it.
Say
Do it.
Welcome to Moe's. Yes, man. That was I couldn't get behind it. Maybe I'm just not enthusiastic as the guy wanted me to be. I was like, bro, this shit ain't for me, man.
Yeah, you don't want to yell that every time somebody
No,
walks
man.
in
It's
the
just
door.
dumb. I hate my job now, and I barely do that.
Like that's kind of like even when you go to Chick-fil-A and they say my pleasure, like
Welcome to Chicks. Oh no, the my pleasure thing. Oh yeah.
I don't think that would get old saying. I think it would just become habitual. And instead of saying like
Fair
you're
point.
welcome or
Fair
thank
point.
you, you
Fair
say
point.
you're my pleasure.
But
But
think,
yelling it every time somebody walks in the door.
I don't know, man.
think
Chick-fil-A
about it
scares
this
me.
way for Chick-fil-A though.
They scare me.
You are presenting yourself in a happy mood all the time. You say my pleasure, like you're constantly like presenting yourself in a good mood. Think about the aftermath of it on your body, like mentally.
Mentally, like
You're
psyche-wise.
mentally, if you're working there full time, part time, whatever.
Oh, I love
you're
it
gonna
already.
Put yourself in a better mood.
I love it.
Yeah,
psychologically.
I don't know if I
say.
say. I don't know.
Start to say my pleasure to people.
Man, I don't know if I
outside of work.
You can have more of an optimistic
My pleasure.
visual on like just a second.
I'm just gonna wake up in the morning and every time I see you downstairs, I'm like, my pleasure, Dylan. My pleasure, Raven. Thanks for being here. I don't know, man. I agree with her. I agree with what she says. I also feel like, I fake it till I make it. That's kind of how I go about life at this point in time. So if I just keep saying my pleasure and that's just faking it till you make it. How do you know all them people are having that good of a day that it's always my pleasure? What if they like wrecked a car, popped a
Definitely
tire?
Not their pleasure every time.
There's no way. There's no way, bro. There's no way they're happy all the time. Nobody's happy all the time. Some of us.
Some people are.
Name one person. I actually do know one person. I know one person that is happy all the time.
Me.
Alex Crotty.
Yes.
You agree, right?
Mm-hmm.
You've met Alex.
There's somebody else too, but
She literally is the happiest person, and I don't get it. She cut her finger. Did you see her Snapchat?
don't tell me that.
Dude, it's bad.
Skip.
I
Skip.
asked her what happened. She never responded to me. I'm used to that now. As a joke. She cut her finger like pretty bad. And she's at the hospital getting stitches done. And she's like, oh, it's okay. I'll be okay.
I have reconstructive surgery on it.
And had reconstructive surgery on it. And she was so happy. Maybe obviously not happy that it happened, but she was happy in general.
Pass.
It blows my mind how she is that happy all the time. And speaking of which, I got kind of a story for you. I wish Ava would tune in. She would love this. Alex, and I'm that type of person. I would really do anything for anybody. If you're close to me and you're family to me, whether you're blood or not, I would absolutely do anything for you. And it proved. I think it was like a Thursday. No, it was a Friday. It was a Friday night. We get done with the podcast. I'm just drinking in the garage or whatever, just BSing.
Yeah.
She texted me something about a truck. Doesn't know anybody but with a truck, and I don't have a truck. You have a truck. You're not gonna let me take the Raptor. Fair enough. Not mad about it. But my dad has a truck. So I said, yeah, of course. I know somebody. No, you're not. Stop lying. I know somebody with a truck. And she's like, really? I was like, yeah, of course, Al. What do you need? And this is where it kind of gets sentimental. It was there was a art what's the art of war?
Armoire?
Arm war? That word.
You're thinking you got Pokemon on your
I know
mind.
I do. Arm war. It's an arm war that her late father had given to her as a gift. And obviously it's sentimental to her. And she was like, I really want it. I guess I don't know if you know, her grandparents sold that lot. Well, the dealership or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So they sold that. And she texted me and I said, yeah, of course. What do you need? So she's like, can you go pick up this armoire, right?
Armoire.
Armoire.
Armor.
Anyway, can you go pick up this thing that my late father gave me as a gift? I said, absolutely, not even a question. And she was like, what, really? I was like, of course. So I did. Me and Troy, we went, we picked it up. I took very good care of it. And we took it to her aunt's house. Now, this is where I was coming back. Her aunt is so much like her. So much, man. Like, we get there, and I took care of it. Me and Troy babied it off the truck because it's an old thing. It's made of wood. And she's like trying to tip us. Like, I was like, probably $20. I'm like, no, like that's your family. I would never take your money. And she's like, oh my God, thank you so much. And this, I'm like, you're like a spitting image of Alex. It's crazy. I love it.
I don't think I've met her aunt.
It's the first time I ever met her aunt. You met Alex.
Hmm?
Alex
They
is
used to live
amazing.
right down the street.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. She's always happy. Roman, you're not always happy. Honey. Get out of here with that BS. I don't even know who you are. By the way, happy Veterans Day, brother. Late Veterans Day. Whatever, dude. You get the point. Do you know anybody else that's happy like that, though?
Yeah, but I can't remember who it was.
Alex is pretty happy a lot.
Josh's mom is always happy.
Really? I've never met that lady. Is she a nice lady?
She's always happy.
Thanks, brother. I asked if she was a nice lady. The response I got was, she's always happy.
Yeah, Mama. Is Mama always happy?
Doesn't mean she's a nice lady. Hey, man. I'm okay with it.
And now I'm gonna.
I was on early, my cute. Oh, it's all good, brother. Appreciate you. I always do.
Yeah.
Bro, I need you to focus up.
Why?
Focus.
Why?
Why what?
The camera can't even focus.
Why would you say that? You literally just ruined it.
It was not focusing before I said that.
Okay, what is going? There's a ghost in the background. Never mind, I shouldn't say that. Yo, the camera is really bad tonight. Why is it? Why? What are you doing? Oh my! Stop!
Yeah, ours is getting there
Oh
right after
my
this video.
God! Stop it! Oh my God! You guys are this Christmas shit. I'm down. Like I said. Oh my God! This camera's gonna kill me tonight. It really is. I'm down for Christmas. Bro, you should be with me tomorrow. I'm leaving tomorrow at like 1600. And we're going up to the cabin. I gotta get, like I said, I gotta get out of this town. I gotta get out of work and just go away for the weekend. Too much going on. It's easier that way. Why does my one arm look bigger than the other?
It is.
But I'm right-handed. So whatever you were about to say, I can't do shenanigans with a towel. Yes, you can. You do it at the campsite. Well, Caitlin's with you. Never mind. I lied. I've seen the pictures of you up in the cabin with Book. I was kind of sad I didn't get the invite. That's cool though, bro. Thought we were friends. Maybe we're not. Maybe you hate me. It's because I'm brown, ain't it? It's because I'm from Cali. Shoot.
Lay down.
Look at that face.
Look at that.
Okay, can we not say that in chat, bro? I'm not going to delete that comment, but can we not say that? Try not to get in trouble here. I didn't have a choice. I had to go to the wedding. What do you want from me? I drank Natty Lights all day, by the way, at that wedding. And when I say all night, I had like 4. And I was like, I got to get out of here, man.
We used to go to this field
I
party.
love
every
weddings,
year,
though. I look fire.
and that's what they would have. Actually, no, it was Mick Ultra.
What?
On tap.
Happy wedding. Happy ass wedding.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Field party.
Yo, the field party, you got wrecked.
We didn't go this
No,
year.
yeah, but the last one you went to, I talked to your wife and you got wrecked. You came home wrecked still. It is funny. It is hilarious. You not want to talk about it? Because I want to talk about it now.
I don't care.
What was it? Golden Monkeys? The sour monkey.
Golden
That's
monkey.
the sour monkey. That's
No, it was
9%.
sour. It was sour monkey. Yeah.
9%. Was it ABV?
What?
ABV, is that the proper
Yeah.
acronym?
It's
Alcohol,
it's a
bottled
sour,
beverage.
right? Like a traditional sour beer is like
4 or 5%. No,
3.5?
yeah, you're right, probably. Yeah.
According to Aaron, 3.5%, I think.
Mm.
And
Big Sour Monkey's
it's like,
9.
It's like 9 or 9.5.
Sorry.
Yeah.
And we were.
But
This
you
is
drink
actually
them
yeah,
the same.
because we were just getting into sours that summer, and you were like, "Oh, I mean, this sounds good.
They are good.
They're delicious."
They're
and you
definitely
drank
strong,
what,
though.
3 or 4 of them,
I think I was on number 4.
Yeah.
and it kind of all hit you.
Yeah, it caught me. Caught up.
So then your old lady had to drive you home because somebody drank 4 beers.
Oh, but it was so funny at the party still though.
Wow, what was he doing? Is he stumbling, bumbling? I stumble, bumble everywhere I go.
He was like, they always have a band called
Yes.
Davison Brothers.
Okay, so they got a
And
band.
It's like, it's not even spelled weird, but he was like,
It is spelled
Hey.
weird.
Raven,
Can you hear her talking about
I know how to spell Davison Brothers. was like, okay. He was like, you want to know how? I was like, how? He's like, because I saw a bumper sticker and smacked me.
Oh my god. You were drunk.
So funny. He was so proud of himself,
Yeah,
though.
I guess.
Did you know about the bread night?
Yeah.
That's my fondest memory of you.
Yeah, I think I was just laying in the yard and like throwing bread at me or something. I would
So
eat bread
obviously this
to
is
soak up
this is way before you
to soak
came
up
in.
the
I only came in a month after you guys moved in here.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
we moved in
September 2015,
September, and then we
October
started talking like
2015.
October, yeah.
Okay, so regardless. Yeah, that was my fondest memory of you was
Bread,
the
bread's-
sour at the
so
the
bread
field
soaks
party.
up.
That's a myth. Bread doesn't
No,
soak up alcohol.
It's
It's
acid in
a
your
myth.
stomach.
Fun fact: I went to alcohol school. I was taught this. It's
Well,
all
it
a
might
myth.
not do it instantly, but like
It
need something in
might
your
take
stomach.
a percentage away,
yeah.
but it's not much. It's just a mental thing. Like you
Yeah.
eat, you feel sober, but you're not sober.
It's not going to lower your blood alcohol level,
No.
but it's going to soak up the acid and stuff in your stomach to help absorb everything in your stomach to make you not throw up.
Like you eat crackers or whatever. I don't know. Either way, I like bread, so I don't know.
I don't even know who I was with that night, to be honest with you. I actually think it was my ex, XX, whatever she is. And yeah, we're just I wasn't like we're wasting a whole loaf of bread. I think we threw like 2 pieces at you, and you started eating them like just laying on the floor.
Look like a bird laying in the
Dude, you did wrecked.
breadcrumbs laying.
But I can't say much. I've been there a ton of times. I'll probably be there tonight. Not outside, but I'll eventually stumble in my room.
Yeah, but now I just decorate for Christmas and
Christmas,
watch TV and podcast and
Pokemon.
Pokemon,
Couldn't you just say it right one time?
Pocket Monsters.
Directly, that's correct too. That's it. That's a good answer. Appreciate that.
On the OG Japanese cards, it says
Oh my
Pocket Monster.
God, it does. I can't believe this is a thing. Can everyone just stop?
Next topic after.
What is your next topic?
My next topic is
Trainwreck Thursday.
Are you looking for a topic on the walls?
yes.
Did you find one? Maybe you should do another loop. Do another loop. Find another topic.
No.
What?
Reverse, rewind.
I'm bored. I have nothing to. We don't have anything to talk about. We really don't. I hate it. I hate to admit it. I really do. But to be 100% honest, and I can't lie, I'm a pretty honest person for the most part.
PS5 came out today.
This shit is hard.
That came out yesterday.
No, today.
Well, then
She's
Xbox
right.
came out yesterday.
Yes.
Okay.
It is hard to talk about a new topic every effing day. It's hard. It's hard. I can't think of something like we can just talk about. We can only talk about turbos and RX-7s and Raptors and shit so much before it's like, what the
Well, I mean, we could definitely certainly talk about news every day.
Yeah, but
what's
the only
hot
thing
in
in
the
the-
community,
Oh
like
my
in the
God.
car community. Like I could do a whole podcast on just that, but
on what?
that's a little more complicated than just
Try me. I'm
daily
down. What do you got?
Orders can go out for the Bronco soon.
Oh yeah, speaking of the Bronco, everybody knows that I was trying to get a new Bronco, right?
Everybody that's that watches, yeah.
So I put a reservation in for the new Bronco.
I thought you weren't.
Well, whether I got it or not didn't really matter. I was still going to order it
Mm-hmm.
because up until the day it's delivered, you can decide if you want it or not. So you can have it ordered to and go to the dealership if you don't want it, and you just give up your order or whatever.
That's fair.
So, but because it's going to be such a hot vehicle, like somebody's going to buy it. You know what I mean?
Fair.
So I put, employee X plan pricing or whatever with your, a company deal, the partnership with Ford, you get
Right.
these like better prices.
Yeah, that boggles my mind though. Like, you say you're putting in an order, and that's like, Raven putting an order on Amazon, and like, oh, so I ordered this, and it'll be here this time. You put an order in for like a $35,000 vehicle,
Yeah. I mean,
$40,000 vehicle.
you spec it the way you want it. and
That's
then,
crazy,
the
man.
dealership
This is crazy how
make it or
life
whatever.
works.
But Yeah, I mean,
Okay, so what if you actually get it? What if you get the golden ticket and you're like,
well, I don't.
You
need
get
a
the
gold
email.
Ticket, I can order it. Once Order Bank's open, I have a reservation spot. I've got a reservation spot to
can you
order
do
it.
Spock? As I can.
So like if I
I know Raven can. I definitely can.
once the Order
Whatever,
Bank's
that-
open,
that-
I can order it.
Yeah.
And then at some point in time, they'll say, okay, your VIN number is scheduled for production. Once it's scheduled, you cannot. Once you get a VIN number and it's scheduled, like you can't make any changes.
Which trim did you get?
I'm not sure.
You wanted the
initially-
Sasquatch, right?
Initially, I was like, I definitely want a first edition, but way too much money, and it's not worth the extra like $10,000 for like a couple special pieces of trim and different color interior.
Just like I wasn't going to spend another, on
$5,000
the,
on
the 10,000 GT, 10,000 or 30,000 GTI, and spend another 5,000 to 7,000 on a hologram.
Yeah.
It's just not worth it.
So I think I changed my mind to getting an Outer Banks edition because it has
Ooh.
color matched fenders.
It's a good show, by the way.
But yeah,
Sorry.
but I'm not sure. You can spec them out so many different ways. So it's like either the Outer Banks, there's a Wild Track, I think was the other one that I was thinking of, just because it came with more.
Mhm.
Basically, if I took the Outer Banks edition and put all the like off-road stuff on, it would be more expensive than getting the Wild Track with the options I did want. So I was like, might as well just get the Wild Track and then
Fair.
just add what I want. Because
Would you sell the Eddie Bauer? Outer Banks is the one I like to. Well, apparently it's a hot thing. A lot of people like it.
So, yeah, so like basically,
What's
if you're-
on it? What's on the Outer Banks edition?
So the Outer Banks is like they say off-road in style. So it's if you're not gonna off-road a lot or at all, that's more of like a street tuned vehicle. Like the suspension's not all beefy for off-road. The bumpers aren't. It's
It's a beach cruiser.
color matched fenders that way because you're not gonna be scratching them up on trees and stuff. But I'm still not sure. I haven't spent much time on the configurator, mainly because, well, now I don't know if I'm going to get one.
Yeah. No.
So
wow.
through work, I got special pricing. I got my PIN number, which is what you need to take to the dealer to say, hey, I get special pricing. So I'm like, go to log in like 2 weeks ago. Freaking account's inactive. My company stop doing the program. So now I'm like, well, can I even get X-Plan pricing anymore?
Why would you get it for Caitlin, bro? I have no idea. What do you mean? Why would you? We would get it for Caitlin. Oh,
He's
yeah,
gonna
but
keep
would
his.
you sell her vehicle? Because Caitlin got a newer vehicle too. This dude just spent like $800 on new tires. Like, I went to. You have a truck. I don't know. What are you talking? See, this is his.
Well, because if he
problem.
gets a new truck, then she needs a new vehicle. That's
yes,
the way it works.
I know, but she has a new vehicle, newer.
Yeah, so
They're
I don't know.
bougie. They're bougie as f.
I might forgo it. I don't know. I think I'm still gonna
Would you
order it.
sell the Eddie Bauer?
Yeah, if I listed it for sale.
Oh my god, you didn't even
It
tell
just
me.
sits there.
Rummet, buy his Eddie Bauer. Sell yours and buy the real shit. What'd you list it for?
Like 10.
That's a fair price.
Yeah.
I know you need your truck, so I couldn't get an SUV as a full time. Fair enough. Oh,
I mean,
so what he's saying is he's going to keep his truck. He's got a nice truck, by the way, really nice. Sell the truck, and he would get rid of her SUV, and then she would drive the new Bronco. Which, by the way, it looks
the
sick.
interiors are sick.
Yeah, it's sick.
Real nice.
That tan leather. Tan leather
and
looks sick.
that's the other thing to get that interior.
Yeah.
It's like the most expensive one you can get.
And,
pretty
but it
much.
looks so
I know.
good. It looks so good. I
So
love it.
I'm still gonna order one. If my pin doesn't work, I'm not gonna get it. If my pin does work, and they give me good trade-in on the truck, then I'll.
Are you selling the truck?
If they give me a good trade-in for the truck, then maybe.
It's a Raptor.
Can't afford a new truck and freaking new Bronco.
Fair point. I don't know what she's barking. That's
So-
a fair point.
Yeah, we'll see. we'll see what happens. We got a couple. Well, actually, December the order bank's open.
I can't believe you're getting rid of the fucking Raptor already.
Well, you know, like a
It
year.
doesn't. It actually
for a
doesn't.
year,
I don't
and
know
then-
why I say this at anything.
I love it. I don't really want to get rid of it.
Doesn't
but-
surprise me at all that you would get rid of the Raptor for a Bronco. Not at all.
They give me a good trade in.
What are you hoping for?
They give me 40 for trade in on the truck.
Well, you better stop doing
More than I
burnouts.
paid for it. But I haven't done any burnouts.
I'm just kidding.
I actually drive it normally now.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't beat the hell out of
I
it?
look at that gas mileage and I'm like,
Oh yeah, 6.7, right?
no, it's like 11 and a half,
Oh, no, 6.7 motor.
2, 6.2.
Really? Why did I think 6.7? That's a Hemi, right? Am I dumb?
Probably round up with the supercharger.
Fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense that you would get rid of the Raptor for the Bronco. I think you would have more fun. I don't know if I want to say that. I wouldn't say you would have more fun with the Bronco than you would the Raptor.
I'm not saying that I would off-road the Bronco. I probably would,
You didn't off-road the Raptor either.
but the Raptor is too big to take it off-road. It's too wide. It's way too wide. It's too long. And no, we live a mile from my work.
Mhm.
So it's like,
Same.
yeah, 11. That's what I get in the Bronco. I get what, 11?
Something like that, yeah.
Either 9.5 or 11. It depends on how I'm driving it. Like if I drive it to work back and forth all the time, it's like 9.5. If we go somewhere else, I get like 11 in the Bronco too.
Really?
Yeah.
God, F that.
But the problem is the Raptor takes premium because it's supercharged
Right.
and tuned. Yeah, honestly, Brummett, I don't know if it's got a 5.0 or 5.8 in it, but it both doesn't really matter if you're pulling anything, whatever, 5.0. Odds are you get between 9 and 11.
Regardless.
Yeah, those old Fords just, it doesn't matter.
5.0.
You might be able to get 15 on the highway if you're like milking it, but
Do you take it to work, Brummett? Because your work's on the highway. I think it takes, was it 10? 15? I don't know. The highway. Oh, and he drives it once a week to work. Well, that's fair enough.
they have big fuel tanks, by the way. So if you
Oh, he
had to
takes the
fill it
back
up,
roads. He doesn't even
then
take the highway. Because he can take the highway to work, I believe.
he still probably gets 11, 12, 13 maybe.
That's terrible. I have 15. I was okay, close.
See, I can't even go 85 in mine because of those big tires. I think 70 is pretty much the max that I can.
That's way too much. I've had my car for how long now? 2.5 years? 2 years? I just crossed like 11,500 miles. But that plays on the fact that I don't fucking go. Sorry, I don't effing go anywhere. I'm homebody. We're homebodies. I don't go anywhere. The only time I really go anywhere is if I go to Gettysburg, and it's not even Gettysburg. Where is it at now? 60 is the max I'm comfortable with. I need to put new shocks on it. It's unstable. Side to side.
Check your steering box. Normally they have a lot of play in them. They're like $200 for a new one, and they're super easy. You don't even have to jack the truck up or anything.
For $500, we'll replace it. 1,000.
They're really not that bad.
1,500.
I tell you what, I'll do it for trade. Just give me the truck. You know what I mean? The Bronco. Just give me the Bronco.
Give him the Bronco. He'll replace it for you, and then I'll take you home. Yeah, perfect. Dude, we just made a deal over the interwebs. We just got a brand new Bronco. What do I get out of this, though?
Handshake.
Finder's fee of free ride to work.
Dang. I think I'll take the handshake. After that ride to work, that shit sucks.
We've got to find your way back.
Walk home. Mine's not bad, but it bounced back and forth like Shark Shark doing half what it should.
Dude, the front ends in those.
Too much action from yeah.
Actually, it's probably my guess. If your steering wheel isn't loose, like you can turn it like an eighth of a turn each direction, then check the they call it the axle. I think it's the axle pivot bushing. So the those are the TTB front end. So you've got independent front suspension. They meet. Well, they actually cross each side, and then each of those has a bushing, and it goes like that. Those bushings wear out really quick because the way that the suspension is designed, it pushes on them. It's terrible design. But get some polyurethane bushings, and it'll probably fix it. They're like $50. Yeah, twin I-beam, TTB, same thing. Solid axle swap it. You could do that too. It's not really worth it though. Just me.
Need assistance?
Just me here. I'm waiting for you.
Joel wants to talk with you.
I'm getting dizzy doing that.
There, Joel wants to talk with you.
Hi,
Put
baby.
her on your lap.
I thought you were going to talk about Broncos on me.
Oh no, I mean I could, but
You could absolutely
we've already
talk about-
talked about Broncos though. You know, other than giving some updates on the new one.
I think, honest to God, or goodness, I think, honest to goodness, one of these times we should make a podcast where if you have any questions of like, because there's a lot of people that don't know how to work on cars. I know like a very minute amount, but you know everything. So why don't we? If you have a question, like if you want to know how to change your oil on a Honda or a Volkswagen, a truck, whatever, you've done it all. You can help somebody out.
Probably.
What do you mean? Of course you can. You know everything when it comes to vehicles. It's kind of weird.
Ooh, yeah, and she texted me yesterday.
Who's she?
Neighbor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The Audi. God, F that thing.
The Volvo,
Oh no, it is a Volvo now.
which apparently has the same
S60,
issue as the
S50,
50, I think,
S50.
as the Audi.
Yeah, it's
Should have kept the
reviving
Audi.
and refreshing old cars, flushes and things like that. Yeah, that's standard. But a lot of people don't. Basic maintenance isn't a basic thing for a lot of people, and
It's really not.
it boggles my mind.
Besides
How do you
an oil
not
change,
Yeah, how do you not do
and
that?
brakes are pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
Oil changes are easy. Spark plugs are fairly easy.
Yeah.
Coolant flushes aren't always very easy.
I think spark plugs are easy on every other car but a rotary because you run two separate spark plugs, or you used to run two separate spark plugs.
Well, the truck, I got new spark plugs for the truck, and it takes 16, so
Damn,
it's due for them. I just haven't gotten to it.
16 spark plugs.
Yeah,
That's not a fun bill.
yeah.
Yeah, let's pass on that. I'm not
They
buying.
weren't
I
that
changed
bad.
my. I'm not buying a Raptor now.
They aren't that bad just because I bought a whole bunch from Rock Auto. They were like $3 or $4 a piece, as opposed to like $8. If I would have bought,
Dude, you're
one
looking
at
at
a
still
time.
like $60.
Yeah.
That's too much. What's the oil change in that thing? That old girl.
I have no idea. I haven't done it yet.
How many courses it hold?
No idea. I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, but you do all your research. How do you not know this?
Probably takes 8 to V8, so it's probably neighborhood of 8.
Nope. I'll pass.
Dude, the Audi, remember the S4? That took 10
I
and
remember.
a half or
I
11.
remember we were out
From
there
empty.
and you just kept dumping it in. I'm like, bro, it's eventually gonna have to get full. Like,
By
dude,
the time you fill it up, it's already burned half a quart.
not running, just sitting there. Yeah. At least you don't have to do timing chains no more. That was the effing worst.
Yeah.
You did one timing chain. You're like, nope, I'm never buying an S4 again, ever. Even our friends, parents, they came to you
They
like,
still have
do
it.
you want to
They
do
still
this
have it.
timing chain? You're like, I would rather just die. It's like, no.
Well, without a lift, I don't want to do any work. So
So you think if you actually had a lift, Wheelhouse Garage
If I had
like
a-
itself would be a thing?
if I had a lift and just like a little bit more space to work around, yeah. I wouldn't say that. Yeah, I probably would. I'd probably do stuff on the side
Oil changes, small stuff.
because half the work is crawling around on the ground and jacking it up.
Yeah,
Those two
that's-
things combined just suck.
Trust me, me and Raven both know how many times. I don't know if you feel this way. I feel this way. Like I'm like the child. You're the dad, and I'm the child holding the light every time for you. And it's like, do this and do that. I'm like, man, why are you always yelling at me? Because me and Raven have both. I think Raven more, other than the RB swap or the pull or RB 13B when we pulled the silver one out motor out.
I think it's just because
Raven's
in my
helped out
mind,
a lot more than I have.
Like, if you could
rebuilt
just-
that Audi engine with him all winter.
She
Yeah.
did help you do. Yeah, she helped with the Audi motor.
like if
She was
you could read my
terrible.
mind
Terrible.
while we're working on a car, it would be
Not
so much
fun.
easier. Because it's just like
And the problem with
I need
Dylan
your
is
hand to like.
he expects you to read his mind.
Yeah, he does.
Everything. And then he gets upset because you can't read his mind.
That had a dirt floor model barn at the house. Oh my god, who likes working the floor? I don't really do it either. You do it, and I just kind of help.
Mm-mm.
No,
I'm over it.
I think me and Raven both agree. We're both over it as well, helping you out.
If I can do anything to a vehicle without jacking it up, I will.
But
like-
you can do it though. That's the cool part.
The Bronco,
You can fix anything.
I think the only time I've actually jacked the Bronco up was
Oh, the
to-
brakes,
Well, you
the
got
drums,
Yeah, you could do.
and the diff, right?
Well, we did the diff,
The diff,
and then
which is a whole shit show, anyways.
it
The diff was a shit show.
wasn't bad. Thinking back now, it would be a little easier.
Old Volkswagens. You talking about like Beetles and
Beetles,
Bugs?
you just like lift
Yeah.
the back of the car up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Almost spot one.
60s. Yeah, he likes that kind of stuff. I do too, though. I think they're dope. Carlos Mencia has probably the gnarliest effing
Oh yeah,
old Volkswagen. And Brahma knows. I think we've watched it together. Yeah, Carlos Mencia has a gnarly garage of old fluffy.
yeah, it does.
But he's true Mexican, so I respect it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I like helping you out in the garage, and I love learning new things, and I've learned a lot over the years. But you're right. I agree with that. Most of the time, you're just in the trenches. In the trench. What I mean in the trenches, you're on the floor.
It's like if I had
you're the nuts like right here, and you're laying underneath the car, and it's even jacked up. It's just not fun.
It's just
You have
because there's no
room.
way for you to. There's
Yeah.
only one way to get to that bolt, right?
Yeah, he does.
And as much as I wish that you could like get a wrench from the top side
Yeah.
and hold it tight, you can't.
Can't.
So like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just that's why I don't like doing it.
We did have a lot of fun though pulling the 13B out. Because really we didn't jack any of that out. The car sat there and we just pulled
Yeah.
everything out.
Yeah,
That was a lot of fun.
small engine.
It was
You
small
can do that
engine.
with them.
Yeah. No, I have a lot of fun hanging out in the garage in the summertime. The wintertime, no.
Yeah, the other. Thing
But we've
that sucks is
done.
It gets hot as crap
Yeah.
and it gets cold as
We've
crap.
we've done motor work in the winter, and I'm just. These Ravens, right, man?
Obviously,
Like
that's
once
why
you
we're
get
inside.
your mind set on like I gotta pull this part and this part and this part, whatever it may be. Like that's you'll spend hours and hours and hours and hours in the garage. It'd be like 2 a.m. and Raven's like, "You coming to bed?" And you're, "No, I gotta finish this." And no, f that, bro. It's way too much. On a lift, it would be so much easier for sure.
Definitely.
Maybe we should just buy a lift.
Need a bigger garage first.
Well, maybe we just build a bigger garage. We can build anything. When I say we, I mean you. I just help.
Pop culture car. What would that be like?
What's a pop culture? Yeah, what does that mean?
Kit,
Like a kit
or
car?
Batmobile, or Herbie. Herbie's a big one.
Ooh, pop. Yeah, okay. Pop culture. Any movie famous car.
There's the
Holy
futuristic
shit.
Bronco in the one movie with The Rock in it. I forget what one of the Jurassic movies.
I don't think he's in any of the Jurassic World movies.
That's a good question. I don't. What do you mean?
There's a movie where he's in.
Oh no, Jumanji?
No, I don't think it's.
pop culture car.
But that's not really.
I'll be
pop
honest. I like
culture.
Mad Max. I think a lot of the cars in Mad Max are pretty dope. I couldn't tell you what they are,
It's a mixture.
but it's like
of-
that rat rod style type shit. I was always into, like Mustang Kyle when he took the Mustang to what was it,
Rampage.
69 Mustang? When he
In
took-
what?
Mustang Kyle. Remember he took it to H2O?
Oh yeah, 60s.
60.
The gorilla movie, yeah. Rampage.
This one? Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's
This is
dope.
an old movie though. Well, it's not old, but
Rampage is kind of new.
because I think it's like 2010. 2004? No way.
We're getting old. Totally Rampage. Is that the name of the movie? Confused.
Rampage.
I think anything from Mad Max, man. I like the trucks to the cars to the 18 wheelers.
Wait, is it Rampage? That came out in 2018.
He said totally Rampage. I don't know. Is that the title? I have no idea.
There might be a new one coming out.
Anyway.
I don't know. Maybe it was 2018. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
No, L. It's just Rampage. Yeah, I don't know, man. For me, it's anything from Mad Max. Or Waterworld. Waterworld was pretty cool, too.
Pop culture would be more like the. I wouldn't consider that pop culture though.
Mm.
What was another word from out west?
I got yelled at, actually, the other day at work because I said hella. I think hella is a typical term nowadays. And my boss looked at me and was like, "You're not from Cali." I was like, "Well, effing joke on you, bud." Like, I am from Cali. I guess hella, Hella, is a
Yeah.
Cali slang term. I don't know. I say, like, yeah, that's hella cool. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, though. I have no idea. I say hella a lot.
Hella flush.
Yeah, it's hella flush.
Hella dope.
I don't know, for pop culture, yeah, it's anything for like Mad Max. If I'm like getting drastic, I think, Too Fast, Too Furious, Brian Skyline, that thing's kind of sick.
Yeah.
Not the first one. That
That-
Eclipse it looked cool,
This-
but it was like junk.
Yeah, it was
growing up. It was like,
There was the Supra. The
Who's-
orange Supra.
the orange Supra was, that's actually a better one.
Is it?
How much did that cost? What does he say? What's the price tag on one of those? Too much for you, pal.
Oh yeah, and then
He smokes a Ferrari. Yeah, that Supra was pretty sick. I ain't gonna lie.
Speaking of that,
Do you think it had a
did
2J in it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They actually built those cars back then.
What I mean, like for the movie?
Well, the whole. What do you mean?
Like for the movie, do you think it was like a fully built 2J
Yeah, probably.
with all the right parts?
I think so.
Twin turbo or single turbo? Because they
I
come
have
twin
no idea.
turbo.
Back then, I don't know if it was a big thing to do single turbos or not.
Probably not. It's probably twin turbo.
No idea.
What's the other one I was thinking of? I'll be honest, and I've showed you his videos a lot. Mad Max. It's my brain. What's his name? Mad Mike. From
Mike Windett,
yeah,
Red Bull.
Red Bull
Four-rotor.
sponsor, 4-rotor. He's got the gnarliest setups. It helps when Red Bull sponsors you. You can afford a. What do they cost? What's a
Probably got
4-rotor
a
cost?
private track. I don't know, 100,000
A 4-rotor motor?
to build it and like actually get it in the car, like 100. Yeah,
Oh man,
the Duesenberg
Gatsby,
and Great
Duesenberg.
Gatsby.
I love that movie. Great Gatsby. You talking about like the one with what's his name? Your homie.
Another good one.
Your
with
homie.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yes. Yeah, it's such a sad movie, man. He loved that girl so much. She turned out to be a HOE.
That was a good movie.
It was a good movie, but she was an HOE. Just like that girl from, Forrest Gump. She was an HOE too. Old Jenny. What an SLUT. For sure. All right. Well,
For today, that's
Ramen,
all you get, folks. That's all, folks.
Ramen, we always
culture.
appreciate you in the comments,
Yeah.
man. Hey, text me later. Are you?
We may do it tomorrow. I'm not sure. I know we left everybody hanging yesterday with saying we might do it. We might not, but
It was
We
Veterans
didn't-
Day. We had a lot going on. You weren't even home. I had a lot going on. That's a lie I didn't put. Tomorrow I had mentioned because like I said I'll be away.
We
You guys
might
are
do
welcome. We could do a Friendsgiving Friday from where we're gonna be. I don't know what the internet's like though. That's the
Probably
problem.
not good enough.
Probably it's out in the woods. It's in the sticks. It was just an idea. I'll be up there about 4:00, so I'll find out and I'll let you know what the internet's like.
Yeah.
It's probably dookie. If not, we'll be back same
We
time.
might spend all day decorating. I don't know.
God, killing me with the decorating.
Depends on how the weekend's gonna look.
Right. Well, so we took 2 days off this week. We might take 2 days off this week. So Friday might be another free day for us. I'll be gone. You'll be busy decorating. Stay tuned. Either we'll be here or we won't be here. But if not, we'll be back Monday, same time, in the Wheelhouse Studio.
God.
God,
I'm gonna have to cross that out. The studio.
it's gotta be studio. That.
If you guys got any ideas for us, or you want to chime in, or give your 2 cents, we're down to talk about things that you guys want to talk about, not just things that we are trying to talk about.
I think so too. I think we should definitely do that one day, like subscriber Monday or whatever. And same thing, man. Car problems, car issues. Anybody that's got any issues, you got questions, you can answer them. If you know anything else that's dumb about beer, I think maybe I can answer that one. What's something I could answer? I can answer anything about beer, I think.
Maybe we should just do Fan Friday and then just talk about what they want to talk about.
Thank you. Bam. Maybe that's going to be a thing. Fan Friday. You guys talk to us, and we're going to talk back.
You could put a comment in the videos. You could check out the Instagram, comment on the post, or send a message on Facebook or whatever. And tell us what you want to talk about, and we'll talk about it on Friday.
Down. Hey, thanks for showing up, guys. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, as always, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you again next time, 5:32 live.
Good night, guys.